after hours. It was a cold Thursday night when Jake, the overnight security guard at the downtown office complex, noticed something unusual. The clock had just struck 2:13 a.m., and Jake was doing his usual rounds, flashlight in hand, keys jingling softly, footsteps echoing in the empty hallways. The building was supposed to be deserted this late, cameras offline for maintenance, and all employees gone hours ago. Jake had been working security for almost 5 years, and he had seen plenty of odd things: broken windows, false alarms, stray animals wandering the parking lot. But tonight was different. As he walked past the reception area, he caught movement out of the corner of his eye, a faint shadow slipping through the farthest hallway near the elevators. He froze. His radio crackled faintly, but no response came from the main office. Jake hesitated. Who could still be here? Cleaning staff? But they left by midnight. Maintenance? They should have signed in. He quickly checked the security logs on his tablet. No scheduled activity after 8 p.m. No deliveries. No appointments. The shadow moved again, this time towards the stairwell. Jake's heart rate sped up, but he kept calm. He knew the building well, and had to follow protocol. "Hello? Security here," he called softly but firmly. No answer. He flipped on his flashlight and started toward the stairwell. The lights flickered briefly. The old wiring acted up sometimes, making the atmosphere even more unsettling. Reaching the stairwell door, he noticed it was slightly ajar. Jake pushed it open cautiously, the creak of the metal door echoing. He descended the stairs slowly, each step creaking beneath his boots. At the bottom floor, the building's loading dock, the shadows deepened. Jake scanned the area. No one in sight. Suddenly, a soft thud came from the storage room nearby. He moved toward the sound, the beam of his flashlight trembling slightly in his grip. "Is someone there?" he asked again. No reply. He reached the door and found it locked. That was odd. The storage room was supposed to be empty. Jake pulled out his keys and tried the lock. It wouldn't turn. A cold breeze brushed past him, and he shivered. Suddenly, footsteps echoed behind him. He spun around, flashlight cutting through the darkness. Nothing. But then, a faint whisper, barely audible, came from the hall. "Help!" Jake's breath caught. He stepped back quickly and radioed for backup. No response. He decided to check the cameras, or at least he tried, but the entire system was down. A notice on the screen said, "Maintenance in progress. Cameras offline until 5 a.m. Frustrated but determined, Jake started walking back toward the main lobby. Suddenly, the front doors slammed shut with a loud bang. He dashed to the doors and tried the handle, locked tight. The emergency exit was his only option. Jake ran down the hallway toward the fire escape, the sound of faint footsteps behind him. He burst through the exit door onto the fire escape and looked down. The street was empty, the night quiet. Suddenly, a hand grabbed his shoulder from behind. Jake spun and was face to face with